Investments. Today Nifty has been very downward spiral. Uh, very downward spiral. Um, it has got the reasons to it. Nifty was already very over. So that is just 0.2. Very overbought already. It has to be waiting for a downtrend. Like I mentioned all the news which previous videos I did mention why Nifty is confirmed to be in a bearish state. But today it did deserve to get. I did a very stupid thing. I have taken up a short. I bought some puts of Nifty. I bought some puts of Nifty right around here, right around here. I bought some puts of Nifty. It started going around my way. I was up around 1000 rupees here. The right end spiked up, hit my stop loss, started consolidating here, and then it went to the real moment. I was very shocked. I knew, but it's completely my fault. I knew whenever there is big gap down, whenever there is this big gap down, whenever there is a big gap down, whenever there is this gap down, Nifty always pushes the previous high. It always pushes the previous high in 1 minute, and then it moves to the actual moment. And I did the stupid. I could have made lots and lots of money. If you look at uh, if you look at here, I could have made almost 2%. Think 2%. I would have been very much happy. It was my fault. It was my fault completely. I didn't wait for an overbought setup. I traded it at overbought setup, taken this position at our overbought setup. It went to actual overbought setup. I next time noted this, that I need to wait for this push high. I need to wait for Nifty to push to the swing high. Then only I can take this future trades. But it's like a very thing I have to note it. So what led to this very bad Nifty crash? Well, of course, the news you all know. We all know what is it. We all know what is it. It's let me reload it. Reload it once again. Yeah. The thing price didn't load. Yeah. Nifty crude oil is back to spiking up. I thought what if I was not making any video in Iran US war, because what I thought, war is done and there would be no further escalation around right now. But this news, at this point, I'm 100 200% sure it's a manipulation game right here. Iran and Trump attacked some of Iran's boat. Trump attacked some of uh, um, uh, Iran's boat, and saying the ceasefire is over, because Iran attacked, because Iran, in the Strait of Hormuz, an unauthorized ship entered. You know, unauthorized ship entered. Unauthorized ship enter. Unauthorized ship enter, and that led to Iran attacking the ship, and that US didn't like, which US even allowed. Iran got a full attack of permission over Strait of Hormuz, which US didn't like, and that led to an attack. US leading to multiple strikes on Iran, and saying the strict negotiation is ceasefire is over, and this led to Nifty a very huge crash. But to be honest, I had taken this position yesterday night. I'm about risked about 4,000. I was down a lot. I made today around 200, almost $300 today. I could have made. I was waiting. I too quickly went with the trend. I didn't go against it. I did the mistake of going against the trend. For now, I'm just shorting it at shorting it at shorting it at following the trend and shorting with the trend. When I have enough capital, when I start my hedge fund, I will be shorting. I will be going against the trend because I do not like crypto. Every over, so I'll be following risk to reward risk. Every of this piece of shit assets, I'm going to be short. Even I may even take a long to increase my deposits now. I gained back yesterday's crash of it. So we'll see how it goes. But this is what led to Iran's. This is what led to. This is what has led to U.S. attacking. Nifty crash. Now I must say, should you now you have a question? Should you buy the dip? Should you buy the dip? Of course, you can do whatever you want. Nifty is still Nifty reached a key support right here. Nifty reached a key support right here. It may gap up a bit. It may regain 200, 300 rupees, 300, 200 rupees. But I would say wait, because what I have always preached this always. One thing matters with this, why the US is attacking, why there's still this war is going on, is because of the nuclear deal. US don't want Iran to have its nuclear program. US wants to eradicate its nuclear program, and until we see a form of news of nuclear program halted, we will continuously be facing these attacks on Iran, US, etc. So that is what is my take. Uh, of course, market will go even further. If you want, market will go even further. It will even go to around does 10 still more 10% down chances is there. There's still more 10% chance to go further down, because like I said, we still don't have any improved taxation relief on stocks, long term stocks. We still don't have any news on trade deal which favors India. We still don't, and Iran war is still continuing because US doesn't like Iran to have its nuclear program and to and to eradicate its nuclear program. US, that's the main goal. If US doesn't, if US agrees to not, if US accept nuclear program of Iran, they give, that means they give up on the war, and Trump will look idiot in the world, which he already is, and and which he already is. So we will see how it goes, but be patient. Don't buy at any day, because I also face a very brutal crash today. I'm down. I down will face a very brutal crash today. I'm going to be buying the dip of BLS International soon around right here. I'm going to be buying further more dip of BLS International here. Here. So we'll see how it goes. But if you wanna buy the dip, wait for Nifty to reach around this 22,000, because there's still a lot more news to be coming out. So we'll see how it goes. So that's it from me today. Please like to this. Guys, see you in tomorrow's video.